Welcome to Biblical Hebrew, Lesson 24. Today we are looking at the morphology of Hebrew words, nouns and adjectives. So we will learn about the basic forms and grammar of nouns and adjectives. Please write these words onto your flashcards. The morphology of Hebrew words refers to the structure, formation, and modification of words in the Hebrew language. It's essential for understanding how words are constructed and how their meanings change with different inflections. In Hebrew, nouns can be masculine, feminine, singular, and plural. Sus is a male horse. Susar is a mare, a female horse. Susim is male plural. Susot is female plural. In Hebrew, the adjective matches the noun in gender and in number. Sustov is a good horse. Susar tova is a good horse, female. Susim tovim is a good horse, plural. Suzot tovot is a good horse, female. Here's an overview of the key aspects of Hebrew morphology. The foundational element of most Hebrew words is the root, which typically consists of 3 consonants. These roots carry the core Semitic meaning and serve as the basis for creating a family of related words. For example, the root katev relates to writing, producing words like kotev, he writes, michtav, letter. By applying various prefixes, suffixes, and infixes to the root, Hebrew can create nouns, verbs, adjectives, and more, all sharing a conceptual link to the original language. Verb morphology. Binyanim is a verb pattern. Hebrew words are categorized into binyamin, which are specific patterns that provide different meanings or nuances to the root. These patterns affect how the root is vocalized and conjugated. There are 7 primary binyamin in biblical Hebrew. You have kal, simple active voice, e.g. katav, he wrote. Nifal, simple passive or reflective, e.g. niktav, it was written. Pial, intensive active, e.g. kitev, he composed. Pual, intensive passive, e.g. kotav, it was composed. Hifil, causative, active, e.g. hiktiv, he caused to write. Hofal, causative passive, e.g. hoktav, it was made to be written. Hitfil, reflective or reciprocal, e.g. hitkatev, he corresponded. Conjugation. Verbs are conjugated to indicate tense, whether past, present or future, gender and number. Unlike English, Hebrew words carry more inflection, altering form based on these factors. Nouns and adjectives. Noun formation. Nouns are often formed using various affixes attached to roots. For example, adding the prefix mem to a root can create a noun representing a place or tool. From the root kaf, tav, and vet. Adjectives. These often share the same root as related nouns and verbs. For example, the adjective kitov, written, is derived from the root kaf, tav, and vet. Gender and number. Nouns and adjectives must agree in gender, masculine or feminine, and number singular or plural. Masculine plurals usually end in im, e.g. sepharim, which is books, while feminine plurals end in ot, e.g. mishpakot, families. Prefixes, suffixes, and infixes. Prefixes. Hebrew words can include prefixes that modify their meaning or function within a sentence. For example, bet, in or with, lamet, to or for, and mem, from. Suffixes. These indicate possession, direct objects, or verb subjects, e.g. kitavti means I wrote. Infixes. Certain binyanim use infixes to modify a root for specific meanings, such as doubling the second consonant in the PL form for an intensive meaning. Vowel changes or nikod. Nikod, the system of dots and dashes used in written Hebrew to indicate vowels, affects the pronunciation and meanings of words. Vowel changes can differentiate between verb conjugations, tenses, and nouns derived from the same root. Construct state. Linked nouns. Hebrew uses a form called construct state for possessive or associative relationships between nouns. For example, Sefer Torah means book of the Torah, where Sefer, book, takes a modified form when linked to Torah. Morphology adaptation. The morphology of Hebrew words is a complex and highly systematic structure involving roots, patterns, and affixes that convey meanings, grammatical function, and relationships. Understanding the morphology is essential for grasping how Hebrew words change form to reflect different tenses, voices, and uses, enriching the language's expressive capability. Remember to study, go over the flashcards, go over the previous lessons, and if you have any questions, please put it in the comments and I will respond as soon as possible. Shalom, have a great day.